Where is the timing here? Nice shot on one. That's going to be overgone. Batu's blind was... Okay, well, it was rubbish, but the shot was fantastic. So, in reality, gets away with it. Molzy now clears out Sugetsu, and there's a fight on the site. With 19 seconds, they've left this quite late. They can't allow too much to go wrong, and luckily for Sadek, the flash was good enough that it gets him the fight that he needs. Now, Batu's still alive. Zera still be working in two. Batu's gone down. KC. Boy, he is very much alone. Deep paranoia kind of encourages this swing towards CT, and he gets isolated very quickly.
I mean,
that's
actually,
a plan.
yeah, nice isolation actually from KC there. The flash through, but also diligence on the swing. Back in snake bite as well. So Alex actually found one as well. Bova's going to fall ahead of this.
Oh, that's a rough loss as well. That kind of almost puts a pin in it. Probably take the bulk of the attention, and the flash too shallow. A mistake
Beautiful.
made. And Penny cashes in. Outstanding work.
Been transferring to the third here. A team flash sure from Sadak, but anything left here. Who's going to find the response? Get locked out behind this wall. Molzy going to find the lead. Spike firmly in control of Apeks here.
55 HP. A regen shield. That's not going to be enough. Penny. The plant's in play now.
Spike planted.
Oh, Dasher on the swing out here is going to find Sugetsu almost for free. Elsewhere though, find a response.
Yeah, it felt they took like their eyes off the prize for a second because they could scale off Molzy's position, but they still have presence over towards 410. Martin, we've been hyping you up. Cleaning this one up though. Can Batu live up to reputation? 1v2. Mechanically, we've looked at this kid as something special. He's the player.
Yeah.
He's nervous. You can see the hesitation to an extent, but he's trying to play it cautiously. 8 more bullets and actually a chance here. This is good for him. Apeks has a run and gun pace. The tempo is kicking up a gear. 1 minute 15. They're on the site. The blender delivers. We said Sadak was damaged earlier on. He's certainly feeling that now. Arves and Martin back to some sort of life, but Penny with a great shot. Takes away Arves, and now the plant is not looking so secure. Look at Martin's HP, it's barely there. 10 is all he's got to play with. So it kind of falls onto the shoulders of Sugetsu and Elite.
Still healthy here, Sugetsu, but a ton of pressure heading his way eventually. That's it. Batu on a wild TP. Sugetsu's got 2.
He's still cooking this one as well. He's still just holding the angle down, takes a lot of damage, but he's buying time. He's buying them opportunities and chances here. The slow, steady approach, though. Penny in unison. Though. No, absolutely not. Still going to find Sadak, plays it forward, gets the info. Hard to have faith in the info here. We know that KC can be quite slippery. Gets again with a catch on the rotation. So plant now coming in towards that B site.
Spike planted.
One tells it a 4v. Well, hold that thought because Molzy's found Arves on the retreat. Drone's going to come through. Still got shock darts and the recon to make something work here.
Blinding. Well, that's going to at least deny some of this, but Batu slowed down as well. But the reveal fantastic. Sets him up even in the paranoia, and Apeks trying to look good in these retakes. But Sugetsu handled. Apeks have that. Different flash here for Sadak. High flash kind of going over towards that dice area, and it's worked wonderfully. But the blender again. They're taken down so low on this. Managed to stay alive, but still it is a 3v3. It's the post plants that have been the problem. A bit of a blind send on the back of this. Up on towards 410. Sadak's going to find Ollie. This is good from Sadak, staying quick on his feet and quick on his toes. Batu looks like he's got a little bit of damage there. Yeah, down 2. And yeah, quickly dispatched. Not going to have much more.
Die, but KC have got such deep control here, but Molzy.
How?
Stab in the dark will find Martin.
And look at the HP on Aves. What's gone on here? This has gone from, it almost looked like a 5-man save to, yeah, game on, let's have a go at this one. Any util?
Elite has lockdown here, so could slow things down potentially.
Yeah, and Sugetsu just got Batu as well, and there's that lockdown, you said it. Fight on CT. Molzy succeeds again, but they are dwindling down to just Penny here. It felt like it became possible off the back of that kind of just shot in the dark, but again, those late rotations, Mike. So looks like just kind of direct approach, right? Straight through towards Dice. Again, not too much fear, but maybe there should be a little bit more than there was. Avova has been caught in the meantime, so it is somewhat on level footing. Sadak trying to get raised up with that.
Pay for it with his life, though.
And now they're feeling a little something. There is still that.
Spike's not down.
This is suddenly becoming possible as Molzy's done very well towards Sugetsu. Blind sense here. One more to go. Deep and nade. Catch on the cross. Spike down again.
Down A.
Just that poison
30
chalice
seconds
changing
left.
hands constantly. Just 2 left alive. Elite and Martine. Names we haven't said too much of.
planted.
But Batu,
One enemy
brilliant timing
remaining.
on the push-up. Playing back in. Martine now's got to get the timing right. It ain't happening. Apeks. Are we really? I guess they don't like the presence that's been kind of put towards screens, and it has completely caught up Elite. They just had no idea of it. Quick trade on Sugetsu. It's getting a bit messy here. High flash to backside. Still present, but Penny with a quick clear up. That was lovely from him. Sugetsu made it look like nothing here. And Martine, that was ambitious.
Just Alves and Sadak to try and recover things now. Dark gonna connect onto Sadak. He's down to 50 HP now. Does still have the fragment.
Sadak wants one. Love to get one. I love that. The little shoulder peek allowing Penny on the swing. It is lovely from Apeks. Where has this team come from? Penny doesn't miss. Oh no, he didn't actually miss. That was a tag. Oh, and he was hungry to close it down. So punishing some of that confidence and aggression gives them the player advantage. Up over. Did you just get a little techie with that? You give him the little bait on the barrel. I don't know.
Love to see it.
Yeah, I mean, if it was intentional, kind of banging. And look at this backfill of space.
Yeah, the timing's deadly here for Olizera.
Yeah, that's lovely, especially as they know it's Elite that's gone down. Hello and goodbye. Batu showing off here as well. They look solid as a rock in this. This is actually the best handle I've seen them so far.
30 seconds
now, it could
left.
still go wrong, but this flank is stunning, and the patience is perfect. Waited a moment, does get traded by Sugetsu, but again, the spike is down. Tag on the recon. They're desperate for this, Mike.
It's going to go up here, but doesn't necessarily guarantee them access to the site.
Nice.
Sugetsu out playing outside it, though.
Yeah, Batu trying to be slippery himself here. Quick headburst! Goes in, denies the plant again.
standing.
Now into pressure moments. Molzy not gonna have it. Paranoia with Martine to maybe set it into motion. That just got sent in, but look in the smoke here. Apeks playing it so well. I like this, but they still get traded in on the numbers game. Still favorable towards KC. Elite down low, but we're gonna have that sheriff in the hands of Alves. And Molzy, credit where it's due, they made a go at this one, but KC staying together, using those numbers favorably. And Sadak doesn't care, gets backhand. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is going on? What is... It's classics.
Now Elite, the one person that just brought a pistol in.
Look at the Bulldogs down as
Planted.
well. It wasn't even a light sort of round 2 either.
No, it was well invested.
Getting
You can see here by the credits on the right side of the screen.
Getting that Aggie up against just pistols.
All right, Elite, show me something.
Yeah? Not the most helpful hit. No Guardian. And he's found no one. They're playing disciplined. Yeah, there's the first bit of attention drawn. The rest can play off the back. It's a brutal scenario for Elite, isn't it? Very, very hard to deal with. Cycle of the smoke, man. It's a losing fight. A nice try. I don't like it. Oh! Oh, it's gone terribly wrong, Casey. This is a really nice little plan. And Apeks, I thought they were almost aware of it, the way that Molzy was approaching, kind of maybe had an idea of what was going on. They were absolutely Scooby-less. Brilliant plan. And all that off the fear of that one Vandal invested onto Elite. Now, hold on. Don't lose it now. You got a nasty position to play from. What a Vandal to plant in.
Chance here to reset. Still, man, advances Elite. They would have found it. Batu's found another.
That's not bad though. Martine and Ollie in the 1v1 now. Oh, that's some brilliance from Martine.
Penny down on just a Guardian. Sugetsu. Batu had some head scratches in terms of the TP so far.
We've been talking about that agent comfort, right? We've been talking about it. We're seeing a couple moments with it. Unfortunate he's fallen because they would have had the man to the good, right? Sadak gets picked out of the pack. Now, good info on this. Actually could be a problem. They can fight back in from kitchen. No plant either. And a bit of a fumble now. No safety to be found, and the temptation for Martine, I'm sure, is sky high. Spots out one on the retreat. You should get the shot towards Molzy in the end. Well, it gets a tag, but
this lockdown's invested very early on, though.
He's just going for it. Why wouldn't you? They got a swing on this one. Someone's got to try and stop him!
No.
Elite saving him as well! It was stunning work, full faith! I feel like he's going to make a meal of it. I don't know. Oh, no.
Now you're stuck.
Lock it. Oh, that's fine. Give us another. Una mas. There we
There
go.
we go.
There we go. What's happened to us? What are we doing?
Planted.
Oh my God,
Last
what is
player
going on, mate?
standing.
They're not making it easy for me to stay professional.
Martin,
This is-
second 1v2. What do you reckon?
Oh, I believe. Hands down. Wait till you see this. You won't believe what happens next. Here we go. It's all kicking off. And it's actually Ollie on the site. Sadek's been removed. Sugetsu, you can't forget about him. Still sticking around, and we are in a
Lockdown and a
4v3.
kill.
This is about to go mad, isn't it? Good luck, observers. I want you to get every kill. If you don't, Reddit thread.
Ozzy starts back up.
The crowd goes mild.
Oh, man.
30 seconds left.
I'm being punked. Please, guys. Batu 17H didn't spot Arvez there. The dip into the smoke. It's a weird post plant.
No more Sova.
He's found one. Mosey will fall. Batu, gotta be careful with that shot. He's on the swing. Blade Storm.
Batu strong. Batu having a nap. Batu smacked down. Oh, okay, Casey, where's this been? What the hell have they just done? Okay.
Just Molesy and Penny now, obviously, Blade Storm in hand here. Still threat over towards the B site.
Last player standing.
Find it though, Sugetsu gonna shut that down, find the headshot as well. And they're just gonna walk out of the
17
orb. Yeah, this is
Spike down B.
Now they're
feeling
against
great.
Casey. But Melons.
the melon alarm is
The
sounding.
melon alarm is ringing. It's 5 seconds basically for a plant here, which actually they're going to get down. But Elite prowling the site here. Caught in the heels. Sadek going to find Penny. And it's looking like KC want out of this muddy affair on Icebox, making it up to 13 now. And it will keep Apeks held on that 7, and that's all they will get. But otherwise, KC are just looking for fights. They're out here for a brawl, and what's Batu up to?
I was gonna say, they're either gonna wrap Batu or gonna die on the front lines here. Molesy, 11 HP, still trying to make something work, but force a little deeper here. Orb to kind of just release him back into this corner. Gonna get overwhelmed ahead of the retake coming through. Olizera's found a response though.
Okay. Over and Penny. Not impossible here. Both in a corner. Oh, I thought Penny could have had both there. And Vova, the chip damage already looking pretty hefty. Walking it. Yeah, nice from Casey in the end.
They've
Still trying
ignored
to. Huh?
They've ignored you.
Yeah, the servers don't like me anymore. I don't know.
There we go. A
Thank
little
you.
picture for us.
Cuties. And yeah, it was indeed one of the rifles lost there. A little unfortunate, I guess, maybe just a shot through the smoke, potentially catching, but for Sugetsu, Sadek and Martin, I'm surprised no one turned around, maybe a bit unwilling to fight back for that space.
And he just posted up here. Sugetsu beheads him in B main. But he's a little ahead of the curve there.
And now they see nothing behind it. I don't think the paranoia's going to catch. No, it doesn't. So Badu could lean out. He knows where he's
10
TP'd to.
seconds
And he's... Oh, Martin!
That's
Okay.
a crucial kill.
That
That makes it
was
doable
huge.
now.
Yeah, that looked like it was almost done for, right?
Last player
Martin.
standing.
Oh, Molesy. Reds it behind him. Martin now trying to play it forward. He's got a bit of room to play him, but the net's closing. You can see them closing down on this side. He's only 57 HP. The timing on the main flank too. It's great from Apeks. Doesn't actually connect on it. I thought
it
it would at
would
least
do, yeah,
got
in the
one,
choke
but
point.
KC can now power forward. 2 players backside. Arvez quickly clearing Ollie. Batu. Overwhelmed. 13 seconds though. We are late in this round.
10 seconds
Mozzie looking to
left.
try and do as much damage as he
Spike
can to his players,
planted.
trying to pressure towards CT. The rest slipping down towards Market. That's Elite's area to control, which he has done nicely. Mozzie and Penny's option starting
player
to look
standing.
limited as Penny now. It's time to back away if you can.
Yeah, just can't get away.
Oh, this is... Oh, God. I mean, I think he couldn't do much more. He was never going to live through it unless...
Yeah, maybe if he was a second
Yeah.
ahead of that, potentially, but going to roll the dice in terms of spamming into that orb. Penny now got to be very careful. Elite looking to punish
Trick shots.
this aggression, or aggression of his own. Just have over and Molesy left, standing here for Apeks.
Okay, well,
Need to find a freebie.
yeah, I don't think... Bow almost showing, but not really going to give you much. still have to clear Elite, which is brutally hard at this point. So many angles to worry about, and the swing, yeah, nicely timed. Got a little bit, feel like it took a second there for Elite, but it gets the job done. Again, around, so it's going to be a Vova.
Better to see Batu as well hold his util here this time around. Not necessarily biting on sent out by Martin. Oh, there, found himself in a weird spot. Will find Stadak.
Spike down.
That's the spike. That's going to cause a
noted
reaction.
too, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. He'll stall on the time as well.
30 seconds left.
Ballsy. Able to play around the back of the side. Oh my god. Actually, a Vova's swing. I don't know if you even saw him as that cage was there. The timing just right to actually create a nice little crossfire. The first time we might see Apeks actually find their footing. With 10 seconds, I'm pretty sure the door's already shut on Elite. Not much more for him to achieve, but again, between what Molzy and Avova, they kind of found some nice little synergy to punish this. But again, it was that mid presence where Ollie found himself. Avova's paranoia still sky high that someone is going to be playing up towards that short side, but it's double swing and Molzy punishing both. I'm amazed he got both of them there. Casey trying to be proactive in the post plant and has been punished.
Why?
What are we doing? Just get the gun out. There's Sadak now left in a 1v3 and they're scrambling. Apeks going to send Penny in to break that crosshair placement, and it's worked so well. Direct approach from main, and Aves, well, you can see why they're trying to avoid it more often than not.
Nothing there.
Oh God, the ult somehow not finding a soul. That's the second time now he's not been able to make it work, and again, the flash just on the corner, but what the hell just happened? Did Aves just flash himself again? Again, I guess if they traded effectively, well. Yeah, who gets the job done, but this is messy trading. KC trying to stabilize here over that plant, but Molzy and Avova getting closer now. Smoke going to go back in towards market as the plant should be next, but it's actually Sadak with the spike. That should have been seen, and it was to get to there to catch Avova, leaving just Molzy.
Yeah, 31 HP. Avova had to make something from nothing. Unfortunately, I think for him to really pin down, so Molzy now finds himself in a, well, call it a 1v3. 1v1.5 with these HP bars.
Let's have his dart back as well, but is he going to be able to use it here? Not giving him a fight, and this reposition from Sugetsu feels like the checkmate, and it is have been hard.
Well, just fantastic utility across the board.
Yes, but Penny's got a kill, so it's all right. That's what. Ooh. Oh no, you were right, Batu. You were right. You were right. You were good. Oh.
Casey, look at, to brute force some of these situations now. Catching Apeks off guard. Sadak. Great contingency here.
I think punish us a little bit. It's got an option. And it cuts off the sight comfort, right? They can't. Oh, the Aldro might just screw him on. Ooh, no. New lease of life. New lease of life. Goes towards. Well, I was on board. Vova screwed. He's got problems everywhere. And Casey went, screw it, we'll just run mid, and it worked. Yeah, like I said, just really brute forcing some of these scenarios now. Snake Bite will land, but Sadak, expect him to swing out with Aves and Elite in good positions. Aves also the catalyst for KC to find success, or at least space towards B side, but Batu and Penny both find kills here. Playing a little bit deeper on CT's kind of worked out for him, not getting caught off by that back pillar, but you have to see if they can stick the landing on this. Aves does still have the flashes, has the molly. Wants to have a clear on this. Dangerous to go for, but his books looks all right for now. So your eyes turn elsewhere.
Rover's got past the trip here as well, so yeah, Elite maybe heard it, but also maybe just awareness that Rover's still alive.
There's the flash. That's been used. And now a 1v2, and Avova's position's good. Penny's still here.
Paranoia catches.
Paranoia does indeed catch. Avova has to be locked in, though. Has to keep him safe. Oh, he's been cleared. The defuse! Oh.
In terms of the ping on this neural theft.
Hang
on, though. Where did that come from?
Another question.
That was over towards main here. Just in towards Cubby.
Oh, Penny in a position of power here, up on top. And he's done well. Takes down Aves and actually speeds up over towards Sadak. So now to get to a rotten position. It's not a nice corner to play from. His teammates fell like flies, and suddenly
Apeks don't follow through on that initial showing of their hand. Batu, though.
Entry on the deadlock. goes in, job done, player down. And we saw it was a 4-play stack towards A at the beginning, probably to facilitate getting that early building for Aves, but still, it's given that red carpet rollout for Apeks. So plant in play, post-plant util from the deadlock, now in towards market, making it uncomfortable. Trying to find a way through that, but it buys them time.
I'm going to tag, but he can't necessarily convert off the back of that. Second tag, actually.
Flash, but they've split their attention and they work well. That push and pull working really nicely. And Sugetsu had a great first map. Icebox was pretty much his. This ain't happening!
Lead not necessarily healthy enough to stack up with him. Oh, it does find Sugetsu, but they'll be conscious here that things have to slow down for the spike to make some movement. Now finally Avova heading back that way.
I mean, they've got 35 seconds. It kind of, yeah, you kind of need to, but you already got the wrap on pillar from KC. Crossfire in play between Ollie
30 seconds left.
on site and Molesy working this one out, but the plant's going to be in. They're kind of preempting this, and that was an isolated effort from Sadak. There was no one really there to trade off him or build back in. Battle scene. The spray made from Elite. So maybe a toe hold here, but not by much.
Martin's got to go huge here.
It is Martin. He's had these moments.
Still left as well.
Oh, but Ollie, that was crisp with the shot towards Martin, and Elite looking like a formality now.
Wait.
Easy. Easy. All right, Penny, off to the races. Oh, stop for the races. And dead.
It's an anti-Penny trip. If
It
ever
really
you've seen one.
was. Oh, put that down, Elite. Isolating a couple fights here. Really good information and looking composed under pressure. But can he stay alive? No. Wanted a bit too much space there. Wasn't going to be allowed it. And Apeks being proactive. Taking towards backside. Going to get that barrier in place too. KC going to be slowed down now.
Here. Sadak tagged Aves. Oh my God, Lazare on the way in here. Molesy though! Lines up on the other side.
Did he even see him? I'm looking at the
Doubtful.
kills.
Doubtful.
This is just going to be... Oh no, he's caught him as well. From the grave. Martyrdom completed. I mean... Molesy, did you see a player?
Through from Apeks, we can see here that Sadak potentially with his hands full. Finds the first here, looking to potentially drone in, but now with the trip being dealt with, no safety net behind him.
3v5 though. They're looking for mistakes. They're looking for someone to overextend, and oh dear, you're a lucky boy.
It's just, yeah.
Lucky boy. There was a couple more players, a couple more bodies, and a good swing from top mid from Aves. Over for Batu and Avova. It's a warpath they have to forge. Deep control on CT, I like that. They've made a condition for themselves. That's already been broken though. So now we've still got the paranoia and a smoke. Where's the fight going to come to? You've got to be a perfect synergy, and they don't get what they want there.
Yeah. Late as well though. This is no.
This positioning's still not bad. Can they work together in this though? Turns the flash well. Martin does clear Batu. Avova goes down, but for a moment or two there.
See that it's only one member of a.
Oh,
hey!
Martin?
30 seconds left.
Didn't like that.
What was the plan, mate? That's a problem, because now you've got Batu starting to stride in the door, right? And now you can trade in through market. What the hell just happened? Give me a timeout here. Get a check in. Get him to calm down.
Was
the call?
expectation that Sadak follows up on that?
The timing wasn't right if that was the case.
Oh, he didn't even
Spike
see actually
planted.
whether or not he had a TP set up anywhere.
No.
Sadak as well now. Yeah, he's got to dip out.
They've got those ults coming in, right? There's Ollie's. That's the first to be invested. Keep in mind, Batu will probably have his pretty soon. Avova as well, just getting his online with that kill on Martin.
Yeah, and the issue being the pit going up here. I mean, his Guardian's on the other side. He has wall blocking down from Molesy. The issue being they can't spray into this pit with the Guardians.
Nope. Avova just watching for that push up. It's a predictable position.
Hey!
I was going to say it's a predictable position. You should have been dead to rights there, but Avova quick on his feet. Molesy can be handled, but in the meantime, Penny's got a leap down. So again, you're looking at Sadak still alive. Sugetsu trying to make this something, but that timer is ticking. Sugetsu! I mean, he's still making it look impressive, but it's still around for Apeks. Yeah, this is still messy. Oh my.
Spike down B.
Sadak caught in no man's land here.
He has to hold the line.
Yeah, this is brutal to deal with. Batu trying to save the day, which he's done. He's done well there. Backfilled the space by Martin, but we've just got Deathmatch breaking out on the B site. The synergy questioned, but it's Batu and Molzy who did nearly work something out earlier.
Last player standing.
A better angle for Martin, quicker on the trigger. Molzy, this ill-fated position, not going to be what they need. Towards elbow, this wouldn't be the first time they're playing towards his butt. A mid-swing, but a better trade. Martin still in position. Molzy will have the angle, but there's not much you can really work with that. You're looking at where they try and drift to. Cam going to give away this presence now towards Market. Martin on site, joined by Elite. Don't quite know about main either. Lovely flash this time around. Actually going to send them packing. Look at the HP they're left with.
Barely anything.
No, they are looking rough. 2 HP on Avova. Not a hope in hell on that one, as Molzy is a formality in this.
Just get ahead of that. Arvez, you can see he wanted to. Flash on the back of the wall. Avova lines up too, though.
I don't know how he's got a second there. Taking down to get to. Yeah, just holds down Mouse 1 on the swing.
He's already making moves. Can they duck in here?
That's
Now,
tricky.
the issue being, look at the HP bar for Apeks.
That was the big player who's still alive, right? That was the one! But Elite has done wonders here. Batu's gone down, and now a 2v2. Aren't in play, though. But that slow progress coming in from Sadak, the unknown quantity.
He's got a shock dart here.
Which could be enough to kill. Molzy doesn't get affected. And he's going to be noted on the adjustment here as well. They know it now. Elite now taking steps in. This is brutally hard. There's not much to be done.
Can't swing on this.
Play. Yeah, Molzy, he's got to be the one to go now at this point. But the defuse! Oh, it's a horrible way to watch the round slip away.
Defense of KC.
Now here comes the explosion top middle though, but Penny...
Tagged
Oh
away.
man, come on. That took a lifetime, but it got what they needed. But now the pressure through Market gets handled with him. What? How did Batu get both then? Sadak and Martin just get deleted. Crossfire's being constructed as we speak. Swings off of contact now. And it's a horrible way to go down. But for Apeks, what a moment for them. A hard 4-4 game, but 13-11. They walk away with the win there.
Proof is in the pudding, unfortunately. Molzy, though, commits to the full clip. We'll find Elite. Early advantage here ahead of the plant coming through.
We can't stress enough how important these defensive side rounds are, though. And we were discussing the retake scenarios and how tricky that may be, but if you're just hitting a couple of shots, I guess it's going to work out. That is lovely.
Doesn't connect, well, fully onto Sugetsu, but damage done.
Looking at Avez, though. Sheriff's still here, but they've already crept site. You're looking at the player who's going to slip the net. Nice shot, though. Avez doing wonders here. Finally handled, and it's Sadak, last man alive. That was critical. Apeks need these defensive side rounds if they want a shot in this game. Now there's across the side potential. That's a lot of players trying to just have a brawl, and Molzy has done well here to save them, at least for now. It's costly at best, and at worst, it's a loss. A 1v2. Horn has to give away position. Penny now noted. Spike is in the hands of Sugetsu, and look at his pathing right now. Looking real low there in the caution. Quite like they've sat passive here, but I mean, you got to go for this. Penny now. Sadak just has to play off the horn. That's all he's got to do. This looks like a round win, and what an absolute fumble from Apeks here. Not good enough for me. Not good enough at all. KC, so towards Mound. 3-1-1 setup. Holding that default. Ollie! I think they were stunned. He committed to this. A bold play, and it's rewarded. Confidence sky high out of nowhere.
Beautifully done. Again, commitment behind it as well. Don't just dip their toes, find the first. It's
not going to be easy with that happening too. Having to take a seat, and it's a horrible feeling. Sadak not going to have it. 5 standing for Apeks.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. Deep flash, big push. And Penny's had an absolute tear of a start as well. Apeks, they are willing to fight. There is no respect being given. You've got to fight for every bit of space here. Again, that deep flash coming through from the KO. I don't love KO, but that was well used.
This is exactly the sort of round I was talking about. KC have a few of these to maybe figure out some of the setups, but doesn't get it off of over either. Again, spring them forward to Arvez. Actually pulls the trigger. We'll find it. Now in a 1v2. Plenty healthy off the regen as well.
10 seconds
He
left.
wants that time on his side. Knife here. Yeah, it shows him. But it doesn't matter because it's an isolated fight. Avova creeping closer from CT. And again, if you're Aves, you're starting to feel like you got a hot hand. No! Fully committed, imagining it was Waterfall, seeing him walking up that way. The swing straight through, this looks like the same sort of thing, right? And it's worked so well again. I mean, Sadak's lucky to get away with that.
Wait, was that a weird delay on the flash there? Still looked like Sadak was blinded.
Did Martin this time has the shorty ready. Molzy getting cooked on that. Avova now trying to dodge the player split. He hears nothing, and they're already on the site. Well handled by KC in the end. That looked like it was getting dangerous. Penny already tagged up from earlier, get put down by Martin. It's Batu last man alive.
Brave!
Now you see KC trying to find entry towards B. A trade out. Penny, he's doubled down though.
I like that.
Exactly where you
Just
are.
flinging him up in the air. Actually does get what he needs, but it is still a 3v3. You've got the ults here as well for Apeks if they need. Well, I say ults. All these is relatively useful in this because you might just see them pivoting towards C, and Avova locks in.
Spike
That's what you
down,
needed.
C.
Paranoia is still here as well. Needs to stagger them, he can. Yeah, didn't expect him to be that deep in the corner, but very well done by Elite to be able to isolate the fight, and now he can focus on the other two. Now, they may not know about Ollie as much, but he did invest that ult early, so they may have a decent idea. And the individual swinging didn't line up so well as KC.
It's going to be on the back of Molzy's ultimate, potentially.
High flash is done really
fantastic.
well. I mean, occasionally you see these glimpses of synergy, and it's just stunning. Good trades, though. 3v2, Sadak and Elite. What can you do with this one? Just down to Elite now. Obviously not looking particularly recoverable at this point, so Elite given a 1v2, essentially. Does he find the timing? Penny can't really get it done.
Maybe trying to bait.
Yeah, and there it is. Penny gonna find Elite. They're so willing to go back towards A afterwards. A very, very tricky round here. And Ollie showing off a little. Nice work on the second. Tried to take the space on the site, but unable to get any further or find safety.
That trip was dealt with previously with the Prowler and the Clone, so this time around Ollie's there in a position to capitalize off it. KC looking to go on the hunt here.
Trying to get active. Getsu still around. The setup's the same high flash. It looks like KC want to be disruptive. It's a really good idea. Fighting back on towards stairs. They've learned their lesson from before. It's labored, but it's got it. Penny posts that from afar as Sadak now left in the 1v3. Not easy at all. Apeks again. Still, decent amount. No stopper coming in. Aves trying to take some quick shot.
Still got the connection onto Batu.
Still got Batu?
And took Penny to half HP as well.
That's wild. I thought that was basically done. I thought that had no value, but KC got to wake up here. Almost caught backpedaling towards the C site. Alt investment comes in. Big info. Ollie, the one sitting unaffected thus far. High flash in, time to go, commitment, got to be seen. Spots one down towards the water side. Ollie's got it. Couldn't quite get the swing towards Sugetsu. But Apeks still making this hurt. It's once again Sadak in a 1v2. Smokes up, smokes in play. Spam is close, but not close enough.
To adjust this utility here.
Oh, and again, you can see Ollie doing so well on this. They are just mincemeat by the time they get in. Now we're seeing the value of both of those Sentinels. I guess both on the same site is horrific. Ult comes in this time.
Nothing there.
Nah. Next time. But it's just to get to. So job done in reality. Quick shot. Ain't a bother. Apeks. Yeah. So we have a couple sheriffs here, Martin and Alves with them. And it doesn't seem to matter because it's only really Martin to be doing the damage. But look at the HP. Sugetsu 5, Alves 10.
Batu down on 6 as well.
He slipped around a little bit, right? He's found a little bit of a cubby to play in, so maybe able to get some value still. Needs the rest of his team to kind of pick up that mantle though, playing into the smoke! Wild stuff from Batu, and a great paranoia. KC, that spike's still ticking. They ain't got much time on this one. Got to get to work here. Our team putting pressure on Ollie.
Got to hold down the fort.
Now got to swing it. Batu still on the hunt. That is brilliant!
There's some zoning pressure here. An advantage here for Apeks.
Nice paranoia though. Yeah, that should be Penny dead. It is. Martin going to take that moment to move forward. Good little follow from Avova. Trade there. Couldn't quite control it on the Bulldog. And now KC cleaning house. Well, the smoke plumes, but he wants a bit more. And he doesn't get what he wants. That's 3 players trying to play it back in from the A side, but Ollie's found value already.
Spike planted.
Coming back through, and Avova's going to find the lead. Need to find a way back in here, but the trap will stun. Make it even harder now. Apeks, though, 2 on the way in, a showstopper of his own.
It's so good from Alves. Molzy just left in pieces. Now the last 2 playing towards main this time. Caught on the cross. Ollie gonna catch Alves on the push-up after being the hero of the moment, but Martin outswung and outdone. Apeks.
Knifed out with Batu. Martin to open up this round. Sadak looking for something, but can't find it with the Sheriff. Neural Theft going to give all the information across.
Barrier deployed.
Know that they've got massive advantage here towards A.
So aggressive the way they're playing. It was a good try from Elite there, but just eventually overwhelmed too many bodies. Actually, Fragment saved from it, but it slowed him down. He can't really catch someone on this. Now they're back to attention. Chip damage achieved. Plants in play. Nice from Alves. He's starting to heat up here. More killing. He gets that paint shell back, but not going to give him much early on.
Oh, sent through. Will give him the paint shell back.
There we go. Posted in towards Tree. Not a bad shout either. And they get to the spike in time, though. They've got to wrap the site here. You're looking at Molzy getting some value on this. The defuse ain't stopping. The smoke comes up. And it's a bit of a fumble here from Apeks in the end. He is forward here. Smoke up towards our CT side. Zadak holding close, deleted. Apeks again, they're hitting today. Just dry approach through Tree, no util, no nothing. Again, we were talking about it. They don't have the prowlers, they don't have, you know, much to facilitate, but I guess they got the guns in hand. The likes of Batu here, more than enough as Sugetsu has to do that long walk back.
And 1v4 on the other side of it, spotted out early on towards Mount here.
Gonna have a lot on their hands though. There's a lot of players. And Martin with Sugetsu. It's a really good attempt. Sadak! Oh!
My ult is ready.
Stunner! Over towards door. I'm over now. Overwhelmed. Aim training time, baby. Can you lock in? Sugetsu!
Yeah, crunch it.
Right off to the battle. Penny blind. Unable to do much. But a great trade of Vova. We're sticking around on this? I don't know what this call is right now. It's a mess! I felt like they'd done enough to stem the bleed. They didn't have to stick around and regress on this. It got a lot on his plate. 4 players now towards the site. 2 players on the back of the site though. Nice Aves Sugetsu here. That's what you need. Sugetsu is still standing, but only for a second longer. Penny catching him in the end. And it's Pacey from the absolute word go. No satchels here for Penny. So the slow march, but wait. It was a Vova to get elite. So Aves still alive on 14. Batu checks the corner, crouches in. Now Sadak trying to thread the needle, but he's alone in this one. Next support layer through CT, but he's been caught out. Martin. Retake with an operator. Here we go. I don't think they'd heard it yet either.
No.
Still playing on the site. This is hard for Martin. Trying to make a go of this one, but they're not giving him the play. Oh! That's a shot.
Out here. He can swap out.
He has. Phantom found. Flash still had. The time's starting to run low. Nice perfect. Nice one!
No way!
Oh my God, Martin! Good God, I'm still reeling.
Once more, Ollie. Apeks keep finding these openers here.
And he's kind of stuck, but it's gonna be on the other side. Martin backing away. Elite gonna catch Penny. But the catch though on the ult here. Elite's still farming. He's still doing some serious damage. Incredible to work, but the ult was in play, so it took one of the players out of the equation. That's Sugetsu. He seems to be the one to be caught by this every time. Molzy, do you want to try and deny this 12? Martin noted earlier towards 8. Ah, you can't walk into that. HP.
No TP available here for him.
He's stuck here on Tree, tries to turn it preemptive. Wait, this is, hold on, he's still done some serious work. They had every advantage. And Aves with a quick dodge. The man to the good now for KC. Aren't denied. Penny called upon here, Ollie as well. Both need big impact. It can't be average.
Looking for a kill here.
Ollie, you can't re-swing that now. Needs help from Penny. Oh, he's dinged down. They might want to close this here. Penny trying to make a play. I like this. Got to play outside of the norm. He looks a little lost on the cross, and he gets caught. Sugetsu there. And Ollie's position considered noted, every round needed, but it's KC to save themselves in the end. 13-11, Mike. That was close.
Close, but no cigar. I gotta say it.